single day. Say hi, Andy. I'm recording you. I got you. Yes, they are. You know what's really criminal? What's that? Those knee-high socks. I know, but that's what the brown shirts wore.
Hey, Shark County, this is Shark County COPWATCH, and I'm going to do a screen read on this article. And before I do, on this disgusting propaganda indoctrination, this is insane. This is bullshit. Trying to make a department look good that is fucking corrupt to the core. This is the same goddamn police department that let their dog eat a guy for riding a goddamn bicycle. Then they took that same fucking moron cop, Lee Cole, and to make him look good, they gave him a real gun during an old people trying to be like cops seminar and a shoot don't shoot scenario, and gave this dipshit cop a real gun. He executed the old lady because he put real bullets in it. And now we're going to try to make the department look good. This is the same department that illegally joined with the city in their illegal ordinance banning free speech, and it enforced that illegal act violating the First Amendment, also free speech in the Florida Constitution. And now that they're busted, they're being sued. They illegally arrested me for free speech after we said we were going to sue them for their illegal act. This is absolute indoctrination propaganda. Pam Davis is a goddamn criminal. They got her from one of the worst corrupt-ass police departments in the country, and now I know why they did, because this is more corrupt than even it was under the last corrupt guy. Unfucking believable. I wonder, can I get the dog to come to my house? Because I have PTSD, police traumatic stress disorder, okay? I found out that there's classes right here in Charlotte County. I'm thinking of going because these motherfuckers are corrupt ass, dirty motherfucking piece of shits.
Thank you, Stephanie Fox, for digging deeper into the professional history of that Punta Gorda police officer who shot and killed 73-year-old Mary Knowlton last week. That beloved wife and mother and volunteer in the community was shot during a citizens academy at the police department. Officer Lee Cole is on administrative leave as the Florida Department of Law Enforcement works to figure out why the gun he was using for that training exercise carried live rounds instead of blanks. And this is not the first time Officer Cole has been under scrutiny for his actions. All new tonight, 4 in your quarters, Deborah Souverain getting her hands on his personnel file. Deborah?
Patrick, I'm holding that personnel file right now, and in it I found some very interesting details, including the fact that Cole listed handling weaponry as an area of expertise. He also explains why he was forced to resign from a different department following 2 other excessive force allegations. An allegation of excessive force, a troubling video. Stop resisting! Stop resisting! And most recently, the tragic shooting police are calling an accident, which killed 73-year-old Mary Knowlton. Officer Lee Cole's personnel file, obtained by 4 in Your Corner, reveals Cole was well respected by his colleagues and Punta Gorda Police Chief Thomas Lewis, who wrote in Cole's first annual evaluation, quote, "I wish I had his drive and self-motivation," describing Cole as an officer who tends to calm individuals, avoiding the use of force. But there's also reference to complaints from citizens on Cole's driving during his initial probation period. This internal memo discusses a preventable crash Cole was involved in while driving his police vehicle in 2014. And then there's this canine arrest last year. On the bike, stop now and send the dog. That led to an excessive force lawsuit. An internal investigation found Cole did nothing wrong, but 2 previous excessive force complaints he received while working at the Miramar Police Department forced Cole to resign. He wasn't found guilty of excessive force, but the department said he violated his probation period. In his application to Punta Gorda Police, Cole explained the situation, saying he was forced to resign for 2 simple policy violations. And as of right now, Cole is on administrative leave until the Florida Department of Law Enforcement completes their investigation into the shooting of Mary Knowlton. Reporting live in the newsroom, Deborah Souverain, Fox 4, in your corner.
Okay, thank you, Deborah. Mary Knowlton will...
PG Police to add therapy dog to canine unit. Davis, new dog will be service to community and department. By Daniel Sudfin. Staff writer. Punta Gorda. The Punta Gorda Police Department K9 unit will be getting a new member soon, a therapy dog. About a month ago, we received a substantial, private, donation from a couple who lives here in the city, and they really wanted to see us increase our K9 program, said PGPD Chief Pam Davis at a city council meeting Wednesday. We evaluated our needs. What does the department need? What does the city need? And we really thought a therapy K9 dog would be a great addition to our K9 program, she added. Davis told the city council that the dog would be a service to the community as a whole, as well as the police department. You can use them for a bunch of different reasons, Davis said. If we have a child as a victim or witness, it's very stressful and there is a lot of anxiety. Having the dog there to comfort them would be fantastic. She explained a therapy dog would also be useful as part of the police department's Veterans Crisis Assistance Team program, where it could enhance their ability to assist the veterans in the community. Community outreach would also be a benefit. If there is a critical incident, and just kind of calm things down and de-stress, she said. Davis also cited employee morale as another positive impact. The amount of love that people have for these animals, they just want to be around them all the time, she said. At the meeting, the city council approved an annual recurring fund of around $7,574 to afford the handlers daily care of the police K9, veterinarian costs and pet food. This just supports our community policing ideology anyway, said City Council member Haha Cummings. We want our police to have non-enforcement contact with the public as much as possible, and this is one of those ways. With the recent private donation to PGPD, Davis said the first year of expenses for the dog would be completely covered. We wouldn't have to even start putting it in the budget until the fiscal year 2023 budget, she said. We will figure out a way to put it in our budget so we're not adding too much to the budget. The benefits that are going to come from this, I don't know how you put a price on that. Davis said they plan on working with Brevard County Sheriff's Office Paws and Stripes College, an American Kennel Club recognized therapy dog organization, to select and train the dog, which will be a rescue dog. Paws and Stripes is also a free program for law enforcement agencies. As part of the program, the dog will go through a 12-week training course and the handler is required to attend a 40-hour training course. Upon graduation, the K9 team will be tested for a certification from the United K9's Therapy K9 Certification Course. PGPD Lieutenant Justin Davold, Community Services Supervisor, will be the dog's handler. This is going to be a tremendous benefit to not just us, police officers and city employees, but for the entire city and the entire community, Davold said. The new therapy dog is currently in the selection process. Davis said they had requested a Labrador, if available, and hope to have Davold and the dog trained and graduated by the end of June. Email, daniel.sutfin@yourzon.com. Dave.